Alright, so if you seen the first video of the boxing video, the boxing method, we got another video create, and yeah, so the next video will be create is now we're gonna do the script part, and I need y'all to stay. Please bear with me throughout this video, bro. But yeah, y'all seen we went over back to boxing, but now I'm gonna teach y'all the scripting part, and I couldn't record all this on this last video because I didn't know if my drive was gonna run out, whatever. But what I want you to do is go to a new chat, go to a new Gemini chat. Then what I want you to do, bro, is I want you to go get the old link to the competitors video we literally just did. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the style of his channel. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. So I need you to copy this bio right here, and then I need you to open up a ChatGPT chat. So I need you to open up a new ChatGPT chat. It could be a new window. It could be a new chat, whatever. I need you to open up that new chat, paste the description here, and I want you to put deep research on. Don't put deep research on. Y'all don't gotta do that. Alright, so what I want you to do, bro, is I'm gonna make things a bit easier so y'all can understand. So I'm gonna give it these two. Fuck. I don't think I'll give it the screenshots, can I? Let's go there. Let's see if I can do it, chat. Let's see if I can do it. PNG. All right. Let's see if we do PNG. We do it. Can we attach it? All right. So it ran out. All right. So you know what we're gonna use, chat? We're gonna basically use Gemini. All right. So what I want you to do is. All right. So now what I want you to do, I want you to get the competitor's transcript. All right. So I got all these tabs up. I run multiple channels, bro. So. Sorry if y'all see all these tabs. I run multiple channels. All right, so what I want you to do is get the other competitors' thumbnail, and then what we're going to do is basically make a prompt. And we're going to get the URL, and then what we're going to basically do is make a prompt. All right, so we got that. Yeah, all right, so now what we're going to do is go to his video. We're going to go back to his video, and I'm going to show y'all how we're going to style this prompt and make this prompt. We're going to basically style it, and we know...
You ever watch Prime, Mike Tyson?
AI knows exactly what the script is. So if you're new to this channel, be sure to drop a like, because I'm about to give y'all as much sauce these other gurus ain't going to want to give y'all, bro. And I'm not putting no thumbnails on none of my videos, so... And there's not going to be no fancy editing, no crazy editing. I'm about to just plain up, uncut, and just give y'all all this footage. All these methods. Like, I'm about to air a lot on this channel, bro. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to air out a lot. All right, so we go to here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna basically copy this and we're gonna paste it here. We're gonna go to here. All right, so we're gonna copy this bio. Fuck this bio. All right, so we're gonna paste it here, and we're gonna paste all his data. Right, his data. All right, this is all his data, his transcript. So what I'm gonna basically do is get a prompt now. So I'm gonna come to show more right here. Copy all this on screen. And what I'm going to do is have AI make me a transcript. And I'm going to talk to the AI thing. Y'all could do the same thing. Y'all could get a mic, whatever. Hey, so I need you to go based off his style of his script and make me a prompt where I could give the Gemini. And Gemini could look at the thumbnail. So I basically had you make the thumbnail earlier. But Gemini could basically look at the thumbnail, look at the competitor's thumbnail, and look at the style of this transcript and make me a way transformative script just like his. But yeah, just like his. But so if it's... I need it to be at least 12-minute script, transcript, but yeah, transcript. And if I need to expand words, I'll say expand words. It needs to have the loading thing, the analyzing thing. It needs to have AI slop protection, no AI slop, no repetitive scripts. It needs to be full written scripts like wrote by a human. And if I was able to go in new tab and give it the script again, it needs to have the script where it either came from an article on the internet or the competitor's link. It can't be nothing that's fake. So it gotta be something that's reworded, but way transformative, but way different where YouTube can't detect it to ban my channel for inauthentic content. Like, yeah. And it gotta be that good of a script. It gotta be real good. It can't get 0 VJ low for man. It has to be a script that work. That'll go viral on my channel. Alright, so what we're gonna do is alright, so I basically need you to make the prompt, and I need you to include his transcript, for example, on the prompt, everything on the prompt, and I need to make the prompt, and I need the prompt to like, it gotta be real professional, it gotta be real good. It can't be something that's gonna give me an AI slop or an ad script that's gonna get a bad hook, whatever. It gotta go based off like the I'm gonna give you based off the title. And so we're gonna go back to our old chat we did earlier, chat. So if y'all was watching one of my other videos, y'all seen that we literally just had the open chat. So what we're gonna do is copy this title. All right, so we're going to come back to this chat right here, and we're going to copy this title what we see right here. All right, so it gave us a title, so this is best for a title. All right, so what we're going to do is copy this title, and we're gonna basically copy all this, and we're gonna go based off the title. And here's an example of the titles you gave me last chat, but I need you to make me an actual prompt. So when I give Gemini this prompt, it knows to write me a full script, and I'll tell it the length. If you need the length, though, it knows how many words it should be added to the length. I'll say 12 minutes, whatever. So what we're gonna do is click enter, and we're gonna make a whole prompt, and then we're gonna give that to Gemini. What's gonna happen is Gemini is gonna create a full list. Alright, so we're gonna come to this. Fully rewritten. Alright, so we come to this. We're gonna basically paste this here. Paste all this here. Alright, so we're gonna paste all this here. Reword it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is get the competitor's transcript. So AI is not really good at like really listening for real. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy all this old chat, right? We're gonna copy all this from the old chat. I'm gonna just say ignore this. I'm gonna say ignore this part. I just need you to go out based off the style of the channel. So what we're gonna basically do is I'll say ignore. And I'm gonna give it and then we're gonna click enter. And if it hits you with trying to make a prompt, just say, give me the script. Just give me the script. Yeah, so, and if it asks, alright, so now what we're just gonna do is create it. So what we're just gonna do is create this. And if it says with a prompt, what we just do is we just say, ignore it. I say just and then we're gonna basically give it the title. We're gonna basically give it the title we already had, and what it's gonna do is rewrite me a full script, but transform it, but way stronger than that competitor for us to go viral, just for us to get in them rankings to outrank that competitor. And I told y'all these videos is going to be like I'm dropping as much sauce, as much method. So if y'all not listening, then I don't know who y'all watching, bro. All right, so we go to best right here. We go to copy this. What we basically do is copy this. We basically just go to here, we paste it, and we will say these are the titles. And I would say A/B test the script. So what it's gonna do is give me the full script, and it's gonna go based off the titles. And yeah, so you can see right here. So and then what it's gonna do is gonna give me the full script, and we'll say remove scenes. So if you need to remove scenes, also what I like y'all to do too is I told y'all to do this. Make sure y'all give back the thumbnail. So if we got the 2 thumbnails we copied from earlier, we want to give it back to AI. So this was one of our competitors' thumbnails, and I'll say, does it match the style of this niche? Does the script match the style of this niche? Like the style. So you don't gotta give it the competitors. You could give it the competitors thumbnail. You could. My bad, chat. My bad. Yeah, you could. And then we come in here, and then we come in PNG. And then we'll just paste it here, and we'll say. And then what it's going to do is we're going to ask it, does it match the style, whatever, for us to go viral. Like we're going to say the second thumbnail is ours, and the first one's the competitors. It's going to basically say style and match authority. It says the back of the box, but yeah, and it's going to say narrative. Yes, the script structure is six dimensions, segments, narration version, 132 WPM words per minute, visuals, versions, B-roll, 10-minute retention. It says yes. So the structure, and I say moving, which is critical for 10-minute retention. So so we see the verdicts. We always want to look for the verdict. Verdicts tells us well, verification, final verification. So the script is not AI slop. The script is not. So I'll say, give me the script again. Give me the script again with no scenes. All right, so what it's going to do is give us a script again with no scenes, no numbers, and we could use 11 labs. They use 11 labs, but that's basically how you copy the style of the competitor's channel and know that you're going to get the actual style. So yeah, so you see, imagine this like this, and I could say, does this relate to an article? So I'm gonna give you another prompt too, where I could check the script to see if it's related to anything that's on Google, so you can see that it's real. So you can make sure it's real, because you don't wanna have no AI slop script, no fake stories, no made up. Or yeah, so I'm gonna give you another prompt, and the prompt will be below the description where you can check it out. All right, so we're gonna go to vowel scan, mastery, mastery, mastery. We're gonna go to system. All right, so I'm gonna be just right back, chat. Just hold up. All right, so I'm back. All right, so what we basically do is we go to AI detection, and it's gonna basically detect the script to make sure the transcript is not slop. So yeah, this prompt will be given to y'all below. Yeah, so we just put our script here on the new chat, and then this prompt will be given to you guys below, so y'all can check it out. And these videos stand out forever, so you ain't gotta worry about, oh, you took the video down, whatever. No, I'm leaving it up. I'm not none of them girls. So it says AI detection, 70% human rating. Human rating, 20% AI. So you can see, is it related to any articles? It says potential source. So yeah, I could say the script's safe. So the script is safe, right? So the script is good. And I said, you just made me in another chat, and it says, so the script is good. You gotta let it know that I just made you in another chat. It says, you're right, the research is good. I have proven versions, but yeah, so the script is good, and yeah, I could say, so we could basically go to word counter, whatever. If you want to go to word counter, whatever, you can use that, but yeah. So we go to word counter, and you can always have an expanded script if you need expanded. So yeah, you can always do that, but we're gonna go to wordcounter.net, and we're gonna paste it, and then we're gonna say, so this is words, so 4,000 words, 732 words, and we're gonna basically ask ChatGPT, so how many words is a 15-minute script? All right, so 15-minute script is this. It's just a conversion, so it's just a typical script roughly is 2,000 words. So they say, so how many words is this? Minutes is this. So it's gonna basically do this. It's just a script, so it's about 5 minutes. So if you need AI expanded, there's a way where you could just say expand it. And I got a prompt for that where you could expand it. It will be below the description where y'all can check it out. But yeah, expand it right here, expand script. So we come to this prompt where we basically expand script, master script. We go to this, we copy it, select all, copy it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the prompt part, because I know every time so much we add that prompt, it fucks it up a bit. So we could just say expand it. So yeah, we could just say expand it. So we're gonna move this part right here. We're gonna move it. All right. So we're gonna basically do this. Descriptions. All right. So yeah. So all right. Now what we're gonna do is remove that script. Take that script out. All right. So what we're gonna do is gonna basically say expand it. So we're gonna say paste it here, and it's gonna basically expand the script. And it's gonna make it more wordings for us to have. So yeah, and you see right here. So for the starting of it, what I like to do is go to the top to make sure it's not fully copying the same thing over and over again, because AI sometimes do that. But yeah, you can always make sure AI. You can always throw it into like Claude or another AI software, or throw it into a new chat, and I'll say, give me new words. And it's gonna give me new words that I would say give me words that won't make the viewers mad, won't make it repetitive, and it's gonna basically give me more words. So this is you can use this prompt to expand it, and you just type out, be a normal human being, type it out and say, give me new wording. So I'll say, so this ain't, so this new wording isn't just copied over and over again, right? And AI is not really good with scripts yet, because like I said, AI is not there yet, but it is good with scripts, but you gotta talk to it a bit. Tell it, don't give you the same thing over and over again. And it's gonna change it up a bit. Yeah, so y'all see right here, story of this. So if we come in this, if we come in the script, we got the whole script, and you can literally use 11 labs. I made a method out on my main channel how to get 11 labs unlimited for free without them to pay for it. You can use that 11 labs to get your account monetized. There's many ways. So if you need any questions or any ways to grow, just hit me up. I'm here to help y'all. But y'all can see this is 1,000 words. So if I want to expand it more, I would say give me more words, new words, not the same ones. So what it's gonna do is give me new words again, not the same ones. And you just do it, rest and repeat this to expand the script, and you just rest and repeat it over and over and over and over and over again, and it's gonna give us new words, and you see new wording, and it's gonna make sure like it aligns. So if it fails right here, what we could basically do is have it. Alright, so we could basically do is say, instead of using this chat right here, instead of using that chat, we're gonna, you know what, fuck this chat. We're not gonna use that chat. We're not gonna use that. I'm gonna say, so we're gonna basically use the script right here, and we're gonna just use the same chat, and I'm gonna just tell it expand it. So if y'all wanna expand it with new words, I'm gonna just basically tell it expand it. Yeah, cause these prompts, sometimes these prompts are in other niches, and you gotta train a prompt to know that work for any niche. So I'll say expand it. Same script style, not repetitive. So the viewers won't get mad, and it's going to basically give us the whole script. So that's going to expand it. And if you need to expand the wording, it can keep expanding. But what I look for at the top is not giving us the same word. So you see, it gives us imagine this. It gives us more wording, and it's expanded. So I could say expand it a bit more, make it a bit more. So you see Mike Tyson, whatever. But yeah, you see, so we can just come in here, we copy all this to here, but we can remove that imagine part. Like, yeah, we can remove that part at the and then we can have it give us more wording. So yeah. Alright, so we see right here 14,000, 2,000, 1,000 words, 14,000 keywords, and I'll say expanding more. So it's going to say, give me more text. It says there's specific right here. So you see, it basically expanded it. So where it gives like the core highlights, it basically expands the script. So you see right here, it expands it like this. You see, 6.12. This is basically how you really expand it, chat, to make the script longer. So yeah, you see Mike Tyson stepped into this. So what we basically do is go to this, go to the bottom, and we paste it here. And if you want it to keep expanding it, it will keep expanding over and over again. And it's 3,000 words. So if you probably ask me, so how much is 3,000 words altogether? So let's go to this. So let's go to here. Let's select all. All right, so that's 3,000 words right here. 21,000 characters, and we can see. So how long is that? So you could do this method for hour-long videos, whatever videos. Use GenSpark. You could use 11 labs. There's many ways you could do it. So I'll say, so how long is this? 27-minute video. 27-minute video, 27.16. But yeah, 3,000 words. You see, 3,000 words, and it has overly. Let's see right here. It has overly 21,000 key characters. But like I said, if you like this, bro, and you think this was good, and if you want the title too, I'll just have it. So give me a title. So. And we could use the same title. So I'll say, since we already had a title with ChatGPT, we don't want to reinvent the wheel or change up the title because that title will work. You see, that title was what had it had low barrier to entry. What I mean, low barrier to entry has smaller channels was doing well. You don't want to see bigger angles because when bigger channels come through, that's when it's gonna be hard to try to like out like go viral, like get good views for that topic. So like I said, the angle is what works. So you don't want to try to reinvent the wheel. It already gave us a title right here. So yeah, so this is basically our title from earlier. So right here we could literally use this. You could use this when you post it, but yeah. So I'll say so this title works from earlier. And it's all about making your video longer than the competitors and having a better hook than his. So yeah, and I says this title work for mine's right. It's authority wise negative curiosity. You got it's just 12-minute script. So yeah, we already got the script we use, but yeah, you can keep having it expanded, and you can see sources where it's getting this scripts from. It's actually getting from articles about Mike Tyson, but it's not copying directly. So you can see it is real. The scripts ain't AI slop, but yeah, like I say, AI is good for scripts. It's just the way you do it. It's just you gotta adjust it. You gotta like code your AI to where it give you good scripts and give you stuff from audio articles out there and not AI slop stuff like stuff from the internet sources. And Gemini can do that because Gemini runs the YouTube algorithm. There's a lot of gurus that say, "Oh, it can't do that, bro." They don't know what they're talking about, chat. Apparently, bro. Apparently, coaches. But yeah, so that they just want you to battle course. Actually, like I said, that's just how you do it, and yeah, so. And I'll say so. This will most likely go viral too. So if you wanted to put in a file to do like an A/B test with it, so I'll say that. So this will most likely go viral too, right? And it has, and we could basically give it the competitor's transcript. So you could bring it the competitor's transcript and see if our hook was stronger before changing it. So it says so this will most likely go viral, right? It says yep. So it gave us a script, and I say so. So that script that I had was stronger than the competitor's one. So all right, so we're gonna go to a transcript downloader. Then we're gonna give it the competitor's transcript, and it's gonna say yeah it was, yeah it was. So like I said, bro, there's many ways you can do it, chat. It's just seeing what your competitor posts and trying to make a better script than his. Try to overbeat his video. Try to take his viewership. You know? So we go to transcript right here. Alright, so we'll just go to starting. And we're going to go all the way to the bottom right here. And we're going to copy all this. Alright, so we're going to go there. Control C. We don't even got to go to transcript down. We're going to set Control V. And it's going to let us know if our script was stronger. This is the competitor's one was mine's stronger script and hook to get a good AVD and APV. Average percentage view. So it's going to basically let us know was our script good. It says there's no doubt like that. This is competitors. You are this. Your script. Imagine this. So it says why yours win. You aren't asking questions. You're transporting it to the viewer. Transporting it for the psychology trigger. So I'll say yeah. So ours will most likely do well. You need to have a good voiceover. Like I say, 11 Labs work for that. There's many good voiceovers on there. You just got to pick one that you're liking. But yeah, so it says competitor. This transcript is roughly 1,500 words, 10 minutes right here. And yours is like 3,000 words. That's 27. So you basically want to make your video longer than competitors. And you basically want to, so what I mean by it, you don't want to reinvent the edit. You don't need to reinvent the editing. You could use black and white stroke. You could literally get videos, clips. And you could just do the style he did, but make yours way better. You could add templates to yours, subtitles, transitions. Just make we made ours a bit longer, and we put a better title on theirs, meaning our video's gonna go in front of his on his sagas, and we're gonna basically get his viewers. And you see, this is a 1 million view video, and also I'm gonna show y'all that this is an AI driven script. So I don't. Oh, TayReese, how do you know this script is AI, bro? How do you know that this ain't a human that wrote this script? Cause look, I got an AI tool to review it, a detection system, and this prompt will be below where y'all can check it out. So yeah, so we go to here. So I basically got a detection system, and it detects like if the competitor got that script from AI, and it's a detection system. I needed that. I made it last night. It's called a detection AI system, and it detects like if the script is written with AI or it was written by a human. So we just go to here. It was a system I literally made last night. All right, so it's a detection script system. It basically sees the script. It sees the full of the script. It does like A/B test. It want to scan it to make sure it's not a slop script, to make sure like it's good. And I made a tool for that. So the AI script detection tool is right here. So y'all can check that out. This will be linked in the description as well. So yeah, so we just come in here and we just basically paste the competitor's script and then give it this prompt. And this prompt will check it and it will basically let us know that yeah, it was AI script detection, so it was slop. It was basically AI generated, you see? So original detection, ChatGPT, Gemini, article driven. It basically tells a source, article source, where you most likely probably got the script from, a boxing source right here. So we go to click this. This is a real article, related article. But yeah, he probably just gave it the link, but it mostly tells us a verdict. This is ChatGPT G4. You can see, so AI wrote the script, so yeah, so. And it will basically tell us AI did that script right. It says exactly. That script is AI fingerprints. This prompt has fingerprints to it. It can fingerprint it, and it'll let us know if the script is AI driven, because it knows. And this is just copy and pasting from Wikipedia, but change up the wording, the sound of it. But yeah, so like I said, it's AI driven. So yeah, but that script is AI driven. The detection prompt will be below where you can check it out, and you can see AI generated ChatGPT, quality, Gemini, whatever, 80%. Article, 15% human, 5%. So yeah, so this is an AI driven script. But yeah, that's the detection prompt, and it's right there. It works for any niche, and it knows if somebody wrote that script, and it knows if it got it from a latest article, and it will tell you a latest article, like the nearest article to that link. But yeah, like I said, this will be below where you can check it out. And if you got any questions, bro, hit me up on Discord, Instagram. This is my Instagram, by the way. I'm a YouTube coach. I'm coaching y'all 24/7 to show y'all these ways to grow. But like I said, enjoy this video, man. And I'm going to try to put more out for y'all. But that's really how you really get the viral video. And you could always A/B test it and make sure it's going to go viral. And I'll say, so this script wasn't wasting our time, right? So we go to here. So and yeah, so you just stay consistent and rest and repeat it. And this is not even close. This is not even close. This script was the best usable script. This is retention is only the metrics your YouTube algorithm cares about. And then the script, the AVD, the APV, that's most likely the YouTube wants you to keep the viewers along. If you get a good AVD, good APV with the script, they will keep pushing your video. What I can say that might stop your views is the CTR, the thumbnail. And I showed you how to make an already thumbnail, going route thumbnail to that niche, not reinvent the wheel. And that's on the other video. So yeah, go back to the other video on my channel. But this is how you write the script, and it's a direct style. But yeah, like I said, it says your script is 100% original. It's phrasing, even through Mike Tyson history, doesn't change. The storytelling is safe. The copyright not slop, whatever. But yeah, if you wanna also check to make sure the script is good, and you also want to make sure it's not slop, this prompt will be below. And all I gotta do is come in here again, and yeah. So like I said, this is basically how you do it. So yeah. So it says, so this script right here. So this is the competitor script. But yeah, like I said, if you got any questions, just let me know in the description. I'm here for y'all, bro. We ain't wasting time over here. So if y'all want to check again if the script is good, all we just got to do is go to a new chat. And we're gonna basically paste our script. And we're gonna say, so our script is good, right? Don't give me another example of a script. Just check mine's. You wrote it for me. Alright, so what we're just gonna do is check our script, and it's gonna say our script is good, right? It says this script is absolutely power. You captured it, yes. It says wow, this script is ready for 2026. It says the length, the perfect, the glitch, narrations. But yeah, so it basically wrote us a script. This is mainly how you're supposed to do a script. And you basically take what's already going viral, and we gave it the thumbnail style, and we basically took what's already going viral, we gave it the competitor script and make it in the same as. You don't want to reinvent something that's not invented, you know? Because you don't want to reinvent the wheel. But yeah, like I said, enjoy this video. I'm going to see y'all, bro. Hopefully y'all get y'all viral videos, and comment below. Look back at this in 6 months later or whatever. Just work for shorts, long form, whatever. Look back at this and let me know if this worked. And it works for any niche, and this prompt will be below where you can check it out. But yeah, like I said, with that being said, and these Gemini chats will be below the link to where I can check it out. Like I said, if you like this, be sure to drop a like. Only hit that sub. I just want y'all to remember this video. Stand here years from now, bro. But yeah, I'm out there.